Welcome to the Disney Reporter. I am your Disney reporter, Mr. Daps. Let's get right to this week's Disney and geek headlines. We start things off with Disneyland Paris, which had its phased reopening this Wednesday. With it came a small ceremony that was very cute. We've got videos of this along with details of the safety protocols in place for Disneyland Paris and its reopening. Make sure to stop by and check them out on our website and let us know what you think about the reopening of Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris wasn't the only thing reopening this week, though. Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios also began phased reopenings at the Walt Disney World Resort. They definitely had their capacity limited and also safety protocols in place as well, but they also had some very cute character moments in place for a very empty two parks. We've got photos up on the website about those and videos, so stop by, check them out, and let us know what you think about the phased reopening of Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios. While we've been talking about the reopening of Disney parks, one reopened park closed again. Hong Kong Disneyland closed on Wednesday when the other parks were opening. This was due to a spike of coronavirus cases in the Hong Kong region. We've got details about this temporary closure up on the website. At this time, it isn't known when Hong Kong Disneyland will reopen. We'll continue to follow this story and provide updates as they become available. Hopping on over to Walt Disney World Resort, there's a few updates, or rather updates about attractions that won't be getting updates, that we'd like to report to you today. First off, Epcot will not be seeing a change for Spaceship Earth. It will continue on as it has been for the last few years. The Mary Poppins attraction that was announced at the D23 Expo last year will not be happening at this point. That project has been postponed indefinitely. And also there's been some attraction closures. Over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, Primeval Whirl is no longer a thing, as is Rivers of Light. Moving on over to the Magic Kingdom, Stitch's Great Escape is now officially closed for good. We will continue to provide updates on attractions and shows as they become available. Hopefully some opening, but I'm sure there will be more closures in the future as well. Make sure to subscribe to dapsmagic.com in this YouTube channel so you don't miss any of these updates. Another thing saying goodbye for the foreseeable future is the Cultural Representative Program at Walt Disney World Resort. This is where the students come from around the world and represent their countries, often in different countries, at World Showcase at Epcot. For now, this program is done. We don't know when it will be returning, but we will continue to follow this story and provide updates as they become available as well. One last goodbye this week. Michael Glazier, former president of Disneyland, but has been most recently working with the international parks, has moved on to Virgin Galactic. He will be the CEO of this company and try to take tourists to space. We've got more details about his departure and his replacement up on dapsmagic.com. And finally, yesterday, Disneyland celebrated its 65th birthday. The celebration this year was completely virtual. There were no cavalcades, ceremonies, characters, any of that. Instead, there was just an empty downtown Disney district with a few straggling fans coming to be close to the place where Walt dedicated the happiest place on Earth. We've got coverage of how the virtual celebrations took place over the weekend. In fact, we're continuing the celebration through the weekend, so make sure to stop by dapsmagic.com and check out the Disneyland 65th anniversary celebrations in the many different ways that it happened. And while you're there, make sure to check out this month's 30 years ago at Disneyland and see how Disneyland celebrated its 35th anniversary. Thanks, Doug. It's a fantastic article. And those are the top Disney and geek headlines we have for you this week. We hope that you're having an absolutely fantastic week. We hope you're staying safe. We hope you're staying healthy. We also hope you'll take a moment to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos that we have. We're continuing to pull from the archives. We also hope you take a second to subscribe to dapsmagic.com so you don't miss any of our daily Disney or geek headlines as they become available. We hope that you have an absolutely magical weekend. Happy birthday, Disneyland. We look forward to again, someday, seeing you in the parks.